Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the all-new Azeroth Travel Expeditions show. We know all too well that sometimes you need to take a break from the day-to-day assaulting of the enemy fortifications, the grind of your job to try and get as much gold as possible to retire as early as possible, but it's hard work. Life in general is hard. What we aim to do is give you some ideas on places to visit so that you can relax or explore or enjoy physical activities in a holiday-style environment, because let's face it, we all need to take a breather occasionally and just enjoy life. Our first zone we bring you is the absolutely jaw-droppingly stunning zone of Ashenvale, the ancestral homeland of the Night Elves, which in recent times has become gradually more and more contested with Horde intervention. Fortunately, and likewise unfortunately, depending on your outlook, this zone has been split essentially into two. For those of you seeking a calming area filled with an ambiance that soothes the soul, we have you covered. For those of you who enjoy grand-scale manufacturing of carpentry for the defences of the Horde, you'll get that too. This zone also has 3 beautiful lakes, several rivers and streams, and a beach. So for those of you who enjoy a beer, sandwiches and some fishing, this zone is right for you. The zone is the personification of nature versus industrialisation, but enough of that. Let's take a look at the more interesting areas for tourists. Originally set up as a lumber yard for the Third War, it is now a major manufacturing yard for all the Horde defensive requirements. Be it for fencing or watchtower materials and much more, this is a great opportunity to see exactly how the working orc contributes to the faction's efforts in the war. The site also features a fort which has some fascinating tribal artwork on the walls. The staff are friendly and helpful, although be sure to respect their entry security checks as they do get quite annoyed very quickly. That's typical of most green orcs though. This beautiful tree retreat will quell any woes of the most troubled of hearts. The keepers here will be able to offer guided meditation, and with the local surroundings to assist, you will be so relaxed you may end up as a rested Narrowlex in the Wailing Caverns, but don't worry, the keepers will probably wake you up. Here at the ATE, we won't lie to you. Fact is, you're not going to get a tan on this beach. It's a little bit chilly, so be sure to bring a coat. Now, I can hear you asking, well, why should I go there then? Well, for me, I love the architecture, both the ancient and modern. What I mean by this is that there is a small Horde outpost on the southern end of the beach, which is well fortified and it's accessible to the public, so definitely go check that out. Their shipbuilding facilities are amazing as well. Unless you're Alliance, then I'd be a little wary. At the time of this episode recording, there's a war going on, so, watch your butts, people. Watch your butts. As for the ancient architecture, there are some absolutely amazing elven ruins out there that are just ripe for selfies. The downside to the beach is that there are a lot of Naga in the area and their attitudes stink right now. Probably has something to do with their current status in the world. However, if you do like to take names and kick butts, then be sure to head up to the northern part of the beach as the Black Fathom Deeps is there. And there are some very attractive transmoggable items, and the deeps are just amazing itself. It's a bit of a maze down there though, and it's wonderful to explore, so you should definitely go do that. Definitely go do that. Although Astronar is considered the finest town/city in Ashenvale, due to the recent war it's been besieged and consequently under a considerable amount of flame and destruction. However, if that doesn't bother you too much, the lake it sits upon is an incredible sight to behold and well worth a visit. A quiet afternoon relaxing with a loved one beside the still and luscious blue lake while watching the reflections of buildings engulfed in flames is well worth it in my opinion. If fire and destruction isn't your thing, then definitely go check out the local bog beasts at the ruins of Stardust with its yellowy green hue. That'll just make you feel like you've eaten one too many earth roots in your time, and it'll take you back to a more pleasant experience. For those of you who like volcanoes and big red explosions, then Ashenvale has its very own. And we at the ATE are proud to give you a live feed to the volcano right now, and with our lead investigator Ramekin giving you up-to-date information on the area. Rami, it is over to you, my friend.
Go now? Go. Oh, motherfucker. Hello, Hippo! Thanks for tuning me in. Here we are. Whoa! What was that? Oh god, there's lava. We're here somewhere in Ashenvale. I don't even know. I'm lost. There's volcanoes going off. Lord Magnathar is back behind me somewhere, up in the mountain. I don't know. He keeps talking about boiling water. I don't know. But although here the steam is very good for the skin, I feel like I've been getting exfoliated. My skin has a nice hue and sheen to it. But while we're here, I think I'm gonna maybe find a place to do a little barbecue like they do in North Carolina. Maybe over here in this little. Oh God! Oh God! Don't go in there. Don't go in there. It was really hot in there. It was very, very, very hot in there. I'm not making barbecue here today. Steve, camera guy, why are you being so jittery? What's the problem over there? What's your issue? Oh, you're afraid? You just won't speak? Whatever. Watch out for that big guy behind you. Anyway, back to you, Hippo, in the studio. I'm gonna have to go over here where it's not quite as hot and see if I can maybe drink some cool water. Maybe I won't get sent on any more of these shit assignments after this.
Well, thank you very much, Rami. We do appreciate that, and thank you to Steve for being the cameraman there. And now on to our next story. Unfortunately, the locals aren't really equipped for the souvenir trade as such, but there are a few wonderful transmoggable items in the Black Fathom Deeps, such as the following. The Gore-Stained Garb that drops from Executioner Gore. Fitting name, really. The Reef Axe from Subjugator Korul. The Strike of the Hydra from Akumai the Devourer, and much, much more. If battle pets are your thing, you can find the Rusty Nail on the shoreline, and this adorable frog from various watery locations around the zone. These are unique to the zone itself, so definitely are worth grabbing. I do hope you enjoyed our guide to the wonderful zone of Ashenvale. If you did, be sure to hit us up with a like, and for more guides, slap that subscribe button. Until then, thank you very much from both myself, the Hairy Hippo, and my esteemed colleague Ramekin, and have a great vacation experience. Please feel free to leave your very own personal review of the zone itself in the comments section below, and give it a rating out of 10, and we'll try and read some of them on another video. But until then, bye for now.